Gotta get cozy. We have our questions. We have our coffee. Honey, do you have your coffee?
Welcome back to the Vega Fam vlog.
And we have our coffee.
Then we have our coffee. Ready for the pour?
Oh, Lord. Ooh, so good.
Texas pecan.
Mine is, what is it? Pan dulce.
Pan dulce.
And it's a jumbo coffee moments. But welcome back to the Vega Fam vlog, you guys. We are trying to be more consistent, and I just thought about this idea like a few minutes ago, and I was like, bust the camera out, we're doing it. So as 2024 is coming to an end, we are going to reflect on our 2024 moments. So I have some questions, and we're both going to be answering it. He doesn't know any of the questions, and I just thought about them like 2 seconds ago. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it because I'm not a big fan of long videos, and I know a lot of y'all are not either. So what the first question is, what is your top 3 moments? And this is gonna be hard because he's not a quick thinker, and these are gonna be bang, bang, bang questions.
So I gotta bang it out.
Yeah, top 3 moments of 2024. Go.
Okay, so we ignited our church career. I'm not gonna lie, we came out of the ground. You turn morning to dancing. Sorry. But we got baptized this year. I feel like that's a highlight of this year.
Yes.
We actually saw Brandon Lake live, actually, and that's a top moment. But
Yeah.
I just had to point that out. It was cool. I say it's a top moment because it's probably the best concert I've ever been to.
Yes, the
Personally,
experience was amazing.
Best concert I've ever been to.
Like enough to go again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. And then third moment, oh Lord. This stinks. Like, it can be anything, I guess.
Yeah, it can be anything.
Oh.
Work, personal, anything.
I finally started losing weight. I got super fat, and then I got less fat. Like I always say, I went from a whale to...
Yeah.
What did I go to?
Shark. A dolphin.
A dolphin, thank you so much.
Not a shark. What did I say? A shark.
See, I didn't pause that much, right?
No, you did so good.
Ew.
So top 3 moments for me was definitely getting baptized, watching my family start going to church from them not even understanding the language.
Gross.
Like my mom and my dad don't even understand English that well, and they're still showing up to church. My dad's finding his way. My brother's attending church, finding his own church as well. And that was really big for me. So that's been one of my top 2 favorite moments, just watching from that outside. And my third favorite moment I think I've built a really good communication relationship with my family. Mm-hmm. I think just moving away, like actually picking up that phone and talking to them in more like mature way, not just so kid to parent.
Yeah. Like
adult and adult going through life together, like communication. So I think that's my top 3. Just very wholesome moments to take a step back and watch them grow. This is a little deep. Dun, 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 dun. One regret you have from 2024.
I don't have any regrets. I feel like if we live our life with regrets, and that's going against God's plan for us. So yeah. I don't regret anything that happened.
Anything that you've just like a bummer that was like kind of just like knocked you down for a little bit? Anything?
For those that don't know, we were with child at one point, and we had
a miscarriage.
February. We had a miscarriage in February. Actually, it was like day of our baptism, so it was like great moment, and then like huge downfall, and it was like I don't know, so many emotions that I don't know. It was just wild. It was crazy.
Yeah. I think one regret for me. What is my one regret? I think not sticking to my love for content creating. And I'm always like, oh, I'm going to start, and I'm going to start, and I never really do. Or like even when we made this YouTube channel, I'm like, oh my god, so excited. And then we went like a month without posting.
That's true.
So I wouldn't say like regret. I have no, but that's just like when I'm like, dang, like I need to actually do it and not just say it.
Yeah.
One thing that you're glad you did in 2024. I already know that one for me. Was join a life group.
Yes.
Best thing. So if you don't know, a life group is just a group that you get with your church people. It can be married couples in your 20s. It can be single moms. It can be bike riders.
Our church has a bike riding club. It's so cool.
It can be like a walking club, like not even a club, but just like a group that you get together, you do a Bible study with, and it's
Talk
just like
about life.
literally life.
Going
and
through
I
life
think,
together.
Yeah, and joining the life group has truly been so amazing. And you know what? I think I love it because we talk about taboo topics that people would be like, you don't talk about that in a church setting, and not even church setting, but with church people, like. And
it's just, I don't know. It doesn't feel like, I don't feel forced there. I don't feel, you know, like we can come and we can air out all of our stuff if we need to. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and nobody's gonna judge us. Nobody's gonna look at us weird. Yeah. And it's crazy because we all have come from like almost the same or similar backgrounds, and in how like we found God, and you know how we started walking in the light and things like that. And it's so cool. It's so crazy. Beautiful people. Yeah.
It's not the type of Christians that you have to like tiptoe around like eggshells with. And I think those are the people that steer people away from church, is like people that say they're so Christians, and then when you're talking to them, you're kind of like tiptoeing around eggshells. But I think
we're raw, you know. Yeah. At the end of the day, we're human beings, and it's, you know, all we're trying to do is be more like Jesus, but at the end of the day, we're always going to fall short because he's the only perfect one.
Absolutely.
You know, so,
so
and I think that's just how we approach it. But no, that was good.
One of my glad moments. What about yours? Or what do you say it's the same?
I would say it's the same because I think that was something that was on our hearts for the longest time. Yeah. And it was, I think it was crazy how we ignited like our church journey. It was just like we went to membership class, then we went to life class. Then we started serving. I'm still in K1. I love K1. Love the kiddos. Yeah. She went to preschool.
I'm with the babies, like literally like the month-year-old babies.
And then we were always like, oh, should we start a life group or should we join a life group?
We wanted to start a life group, but our biggest thing was we are 40 minutes from our church. And
30. She always says 40, it's 30.
Away from our church. And here, we don't really have a lot of people here. Like, we have friends, but I feel like it's a lot of like worldly friends. Like, we haven't had relationships that are true, like on the same page as God with us yet. And that doesn't mean we can't have a group with them, because obviously it's our job to kind of show them and lead them that way as well. Yes, but it's so hard to just start a group because some people are just not ready there, or that may feel so forceful. So, and there's still one couple that I'm like really, really, really wanting to talk at church, and each time I see them, I'm like, I really want to talk to this girl because they seem so, like, I look at them and I see us. Like, it's just, so maybe Sunday, if I see them, I will shoot my shot with them. Same time. Same people. Yes.
Him and I were the same boots.
Yeah.
I mean, like, he's got a mustache también, no?
Yeah. But she's the sweetest. So hopefully Sunday I will talk to them. Fingers crossed. I don't know. I might just look like my phone number to her. No. Text me. Let's go grab coffee. I don't know. But next question is, what is one of your personal goals for 2025?
Oh, get below 200, easy. Yeah. And weight. I think if I get below 200, it's game over.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think mine is be confident. I want to walk the walk. I want to talk the talk. I want. Like, I feel like I feel like I just lost so much of my confidence. And sometimes I feel like I hide myself a lot behind my husband too. Like, you do this, like you do that, or come with me. So I just want to work on my confidence for sure. Like socializing, meeting new people, building friendships. I think that's my one personal goal from 2025.
Cash is tearing up his toys.
This one, that's his toys. He's tearing up his toys.
At least it's his toys.
Yeah, 2025, Cash is not going to tear up anything.
That's
one of his personal goals.
That's one of his personal.
Yeah, 2025, don't eat the couch.
Only his
2025, toys. Don't eat my Vans. 2025, don't eat my husband's shorts. Shorts. Yeah.
Guys, I got these nice shorts.
For Black Friday.
Lululemon, like, best shorts ever.
They were not Lulu. They were freaking Academy, like, for $5.
But they were amazing. Like, the material was soft, and I just, I could go to sleep in them. I could go out in them. Whatever. I could do whatever in them. What was missing?
A big hole in
my butt.
In his butt.
What was I gonna do with that? Nothing.
Yeah.
show cheeks all day. That's what I was gonna do. All because Daniel wanted to bite out of my pants.
Yep. Next question is
tough baloney.
One thing God has taught you in 2024.
God has given me a lot of patience in 2024. And I used to be very short-tempered. I used to be very quick to anger, and I really grew in taking it and slowing it down and being more patient with people, being more patient with myself, being more patient with my wife. And I think God did a work on me in that, in the way I talk to people, too. You know, the word choices that I use. I'm not as bad as I used to be. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was.
That was good.
I know, it's Toby Keith.
Yeah, that was really good.
But yeah, no, that's what it is.
Yeah. One thing God has taught me, and it was like literally even recent, is that no matter how much you want to work and create your own timeline, He has a timeline for you, and you can't rush things because they will simply just not work out. So as we were like talking about earlier, ever since my miscarriage, I felt so not pressured, but so obsessed with the fact of having a baby. And things just weren't really working out the way that I wanted to. So I've decided just to give it all to God. And that's literally the thing. Like, I don't have the control of His plans for me. I need to go with the flow. And whenever He decides it's time, then it will come. And I feel like either that's something we haven't learned yet, or something He's still trying to show us. We're not in the right place. It can be anything. And maybe I'm so obsessed with the fact of changing our situation that I'm not seeing the things that He's
already giving us.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's just one thing that He has taught me a lot this year. Just trusting Him fully, and trusting Him at 7 days a week, day, night, with everything. Because every time you take things into your own hands,
you're always going to lose.
Yeah, it's not going to work out, and that's when we get let down by our own flesh, honestly. What is one tip you have for the people watching from 2024? Like, what is one tip you learned in 2024 that you want to share with people?
Don't eat out so much. Don't eat out so much.
Yeah.
I think that's one thing that we did when we were looking at, like, where all of our money is going and
food.
How our weight got to where it was, and it was just, we ate out so much.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I love a little sweet here and there, like a little donut, a little kolache, little something here and there. Somebody loves Panda.
I love Panda Express. I just love fried rice. Anything with fried rice, I'm like, give me.
Like, oh, let's go
more.
to here. Let's go to Shogun. Oh my gosh.
Shogun.
You know how many people go to Shogun? No shade, but I mean, it's just.
It's so amazing.
Say it. Say the meat.
What is it? No. What did I
say? It.
Filet mignon.
There you. Ooh. When I first met her, she was like filet mignon. That's not how you say it, honey girl. It's not how you say it, honey. That's not how it goes.
Was that
honey.
your one tip? Don't eat out.
Yeah, I was like, don't eat out. Save your money. Don't eat out as much. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think our limit that we set ourselves for us is 3 times a month.
And that goes with us just being lazy. Like, we're not talking about don't eat out with your friends. No, like, if you're gonna go out, make it special.
Yeah, make it a
moment, a hangout, not just because you're lazy. That's what we were doing. We were just lazy. Wanted to grab something quick. One tip from me is looking back at our camera roll. We were so present in moments that we don't have pictures or videos of 2024. So if you look at my camera roll, like 2024 was literally like in full of 10 pictures, and that breaks my heart. So,
I have more pictures of my dogs at work than I do at home.
That's so sad.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
But I have more pictures of work than I do.
A tip I have for you and myself is be present, but take pictures. Like, I'm not saying pictures of like everything, but like literally of anything. So be more present, take more pictures, take more videos, because it's really nice to look back. Because I was gonna make the little 2024 recap video like on TikTok that everyone's making, and I was like, nothing. So that's a tip for me. And you guys, we're already at the last question.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm at you guys, like if it's like 5,000 people. But on this bright note, we are so close to 100 subscribers, you guys.
We are gonna do a little giveaway.
Never thought in a million years that we would actually make it to 100. And some point people are like, oh, that's only 100. If I have 100 people in my house watching me talk, that's insane. I love it. I love it. So I'm so excited.
I never thought we were gonna get past 100. I thought we were gonna get like 50.
I thought we were gonna get like 20.
Maybe.
No, it's so awesome.
It's
and
wild.
I pray that it just continues to grow and that we encourage more people to pick up that camera because we're really nobodies. We don't live a lavish.
We're just having fun.
Yeah.
Just sharing how we.
Yeah, and it's gonna be sweet looking back and like watching all these videos too. So that's part of us being present in 2025.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I had a burp. It was like trapped in my throat.
She had a frog in the throat.
But yeah, so I don't know what our giveaway is gonna be. Maybe a little gift card, maybe a dinner on us. We don't really know how that's gonna work out, but it's gonna be on this video for sure. So wait till the end and we'll tell you what to comment down below, and then we will pick a winner from the comments. And yeah, if once we hit 100 subscribers, which we are only one away, so tell your tia, your tío, your cousin, your abuelita, your abuelito, your stepmom, your mother-in-law, your father-in-law, tell your neighbors, tell the chismosa next door to you.
The cuñados, you gotta.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything. Tell them to subscribe because I hope that this is just your little comfort creator area. In our cash is
Not area, era.
Cash is just bouncing around and it doesn't, it sounds like we have a horse in here, but we don't. Anyways, last question. Wait,
Sorry.
What were
No,
you
you're good.
gonna say?
You're good.
What? Okay. What would you tell yourself 4 years ago? So I was 22 4 years ago.
I was 23.
What would you tell a 23-year-old?
What was I doing when I was 23 years old? I was working in.
You were working.
Yeah. Don't drink so much.
Were you already engaged at that time?
I think so.
Yeah. That's a different
Tea.
video. Well, that's a different.
different
He was
video.
engaged before.
Tea.
Yeah.
But yeah. No. Actually, I don't remember. I'd have to go back and look at the timeline. But I would say I was definitely getting to a.
You had to go look back at like pictures.
No. What was that?
So you
4
still
years
have
ago?
pictures?
No. I'm just looking at my time at that time. 2020. Oh, that was COVID. Yeah.
It was COVID when you were 22?
2020? 2020?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. That was December 2020. Let's see.
Yeah. But anyways, what would you tell yourself? Don't drink so much? Cash, behave, my child.
I think what I would tell myself 4 years ago, if you're constantly being pulled out, that's where it is. If you're constantly being pulled out of a situation, don't try to stay in it if God is pulling you out of it. Because if God is giving you clear and direct signs and you keep going back to it, it's only going to blow up even worse the time after that. So, always pray. Whenever you're praying for guidance, always pray for like a strong, sign, a big showing, anything like that. And I promise you, more oftentimes than not, all the time, he's going to come through and he's going to show you exactly what you need to do. It's just whether or not you acknowledge and you do it, or you fight it and you totally just like whatever.
Yeah.
And like I said, when you go against God's will, it's obviously going to backfire a lot more than that. So I definitely don't stay in a situation that God is pulling you out of.
Absolutely. I was 22 years old 4 years ago. And I think I would tell myself that I would say spend genuine girl time. Don't go out looking for boys. you're not gonna find the one at a bar, and if you do, you're not gonna fall in love with them for that one night.
'Cause I found myself in this mall.
And
sorry.
Yeah, I think that was just spend genuine girl time. Don't go out trying to see who can get the most guys or just that boy mindset. And I would also tell myself to respect myself a lot more than I did, for sure.
Yeah.
Because there's gonna be somebody out there that loves you no matter if you're wearing a little skimpy skirt or your cleavage is out or how much shots you can take. Promise they're gonna like you without you even drinking ever again. So that's something I would tell myself, 22-year-old. And I think from talking even that last question, I think we should make a video of like your testimony and then a separate video from my testimony.
This is my testimony.
I think that'd be really good.
From dead to life. Yeah.
Right?
Because
Yeah.
Grace rewrote my story. Hopefully I don't get copyright for that. I got a song for everything.
Oh,
I
you
know.
sing that good?
Huh?
You sing that good?
But I got a song for everything?
That you get copyrighted?
Well, the fact that I'm singing something, they might...
No, it doesn't work.
Oh,
like
it don't
that.
work like that. Just kidding.
No.
But I got a song for everything. I know a lot of songs.
No, it's like me putting the song in this entire video, I might. But not because you're singing bits and parts of it. That's why people do covers. They don't get copyrighted.
True.
Yeah, I know. I was like, because you sing that good. But anyways, you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this little sit-down, cozy questions ending 2024 with a bang. Not really a bang, but we're just ready to close it up, you know? We're excited for 2025. We already wrote down some goals we have for us together. And yeah, I think God's really going to show up for 2025. And I think just he's always been there, but I think we're going to be more...
Acknowledging.
Yes. Correct.
Just like the song, you know, we praise in the valleys and we praise in the mountains.
Yeah.
And you praise when you're sure and you praise when you're doubting.
Yeah. I'm excited. So we love you guys. And what should they comment down? A little like emoji or
no,
comment down one of your 2025 goals.
Yes, comment your 2025
one 2025
one
goal.
2025 goal, and at the end put 100.
Yes. Yeah.
That way we can generate it into a thing. That way everybody with 100 is gonna comment.
Yeah, and that way we can know who is going to get in the little giveaway of what are we giving away? Cash. Just kidding. Of a dog.
We're not gonna give cash away. That I'm sorry, you cannot have him there. You can't put a price on him actually.
Yeah. Okay, what should we give away? Breakfast on Us. And then we'll reach out to you and you can send us your Venmo.
Yeah, Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, something. We can do something.
So let us know, you guys. Comment down a 2025 goal of yours and with the number 100 at the end so we know that you are commenting to enter the giveaway of Breakfast on Us.
Breakfast on the Vegas.
Yes, Breakfast on the Vegas. And we will reach out to you or comment back to you to let you know if you are the winner. And we'll put all the little username in a generated wheel thing. So we'll post all of that stuff on our Instagram as well. But we love you guys. I hope y'all have a great New Year's. Remember, be safe. If you are partying, get an Uber. And if you are staying home, stay cozy. We love you guys and bye.
Bye.